Okay, Trump makes a tariff deal with Japan. 15% reciprocal tariffs. All kinds of other bullshit about what they're going to invest over time. Who knows whether that's any truth or not. Something about rice. Who cares? But what's interesting is the 15%. So, and of course, you never see the agreement. He announces the 15%, but no one ever sees the agreement for whoever the hell knows how long. But look, what's it mean for Canada? It might not mean much. I mean, Japan is different than Canada. Fundamentally different. Mind you, they are a big exporter. Yes, they are. And they are in the automotive business. Yes, they are. So there are some similarities. But the interesting thing to me is the 15% tariff percentage seems to be the direction things are going. I mean, people hope for 10. I mean, I think there were people in the elbows up crowd that were thinking we'd come out with no tariffs or maybe something. I don't know. But anyway, facts. 15% is looming large for a country like Canada. The rumor is Europe is 15% and the deal's getting close. So what does a 15%? And by the way, I am no goddamn expert in international trade. Of course not. It's ridiculous. But I can read stuff and it's there. It's clear. So what does 15%, if it happens, mean for Canada? It means nothing good. Like nothing good. I mean, it is a serious blow to the automotive business. I mean, like at the end of the day, the reason we have a decent automotive business, assembly business in Canada, and a decent parts business in Canada is just about free trade. If there wasn't free trade, there is an open question about whether there's cars built in Canada. We're already watching it. Jeep, Stellantis, Chrysler, crying the blues, huge losses, billions and billions, blaming it on the tariffs already. Like, it's just like a 3 months old. We got GM saying, yeah, our profits are down billions something because of tariffs. Look, if you build everything in the United States, you pay no tariffs. That's the reality. That's just how it works. So there is a moment of jeopardy for our motor vehicle business. Now, with 15%, it just is what it is. As a matter of fact, lots of our manufacturing, like a lot of manufacturing capacity is small time in this country, but we ship a huge chunk of it to the U.S. The guys in the steel world, like the one guy, the steel manufacturer in the Sault Ste. Marie says, hey, I'm going to need $600 million just to get by for another year or so. $600 million? Oh my God. Well, at least it's not $10 billion for an airport in Montreal, but still, it's real money just to get by. So what to think about this? Okay. What about the other proposals we're hearing? We're hearing other proposals. We're hearing Europe, yeah, trade with Europe. We're going to increase that enormously. I think that's complete foolishness. Yeah, we're going to become a huge defense operation. Really? We're going to become a huge defense operation where we have absolutely, and I know somebody argues with me about this, but we actually have no defense no defense head offices, no defense Canada-based operations in any major way, in any significant way, in any real way. Every other head office for anything that we make in defense will be somewhere else, and they'll decide what we'll do, and they'll decide what we won't do, and it's basically the same as the automotive industry. Somebody else decides. All right, what about China? Yeah, that's actually crazier than Europe, even crazier than Europe, the idea of associating with China, building up trade with China, manufacturing China. Please, it's just, we're going to go from Trump to a totalitarian dictatorship. I mean, my God, it's just like not even worth discussion. It's so crazy. All right, what do we have? Why don't we concentrate on what we have? We have stuff. We have stuff the world wants. We have it. We have oil. We have natural gas. We have minerals of all types. We have uranium. We have metals. We have potash. Huge. Biggest potash in North America by far. We have so many natural resources that we could tap into. Yes, they're not a huge number of jobs. While you're building the stuff, when you're building the pipelines, building the mines, building the natural gas liquefaction plants, building the infrastructure, there's a bunch of jobs. But on an ongoing basis, there ain't a ton of jobs. But you know what there is? There's money, and we're going to need some money. It's going to be vital. I mean, the new Carney government's talking about spending massive deficit spending. Yeah, operations, invest to spend to invest, whatever nonsense. But big deficits. Folks, when we sell stuff, when we sell natural resources to other countries, it's not just about jobs. We bring money into Canada. In the case of the crude oil we ship to the United States, I think we bring in like $36 billion. More. I mean, it comes to the government. Like, it comes to all of us. It comes to Canada. It comes to Canadians. That's what we need. We need stuff where the taxes on those produced goods come to Canada, come to the government, come to all Canadians. Money. We need money. That's what we need. Okay. So for everybody who wants to talk about, we're going to go to Europe, we're going to go to China, we're going to build defense, we're going to change everything. Maybe that will work, but it ain't a sure thing. I'll tell you what a sure thing is, and here's where people will fight me. A sure thing is natural resources. Everybody will say, oh, Ron, you're wrong. You're wrong. I mean, very soon it's going to be the end of oil and gas. It's going to end all over the world. I got news for you. News flash. 2024, net consumption of fossil fuels was up. It was a record, okay? Because guess what? In Africa, in India, in Asia, those countries want to move into the middle class. They want energy. They want cars. They want a better life. And that's what fossil fuels is. Energy equals better life. That's reality. I'm not a climate denier at all. I believe in it, but we have to face facts. Net consumption, fossil fuels, up in 2024. It'll be up in 2025 again. The graph's not going straight up. It's not a hockey stick, but we got that stuff. Let's sell it till the last drop is required in the world. Let's sell it. Let's make money off it. So that's the sure thing. That is a sure thing. Hey, Trudeau said there was no business case for natural gas. Guess what? We're shipping the LNG tankers, the liquid natural gas tankers are flying out of BC. It's happening. It's real. People want it. They're paying for it. They're buying it. Believe the real world. Go with natural resources.